Hey guys, it's Jamin here. Welcome back to our Clash of Clans video. Super excited about today. Today we finished up getting the Wizard Tower and unlocking wizards in Clash of Clans. That's right. But before we get the video started, I don't guys know we stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There'll be a link down below to our Twitch channel. Check us out there. For right now, let's get around to attacking with some wizards in Clash of Clans. Because you guys don't know, recently I got wizards, which is awesome. I started upgrading this after I ended the video recently I did for getting Town Hall 5, and I started upgrading one of my barracks from loons to wizards, which is the next thing you get unlocking at Town Hall 5. And then after that, we'll be able to get healers at the next Town Hall, which will be Town Hall 6. So that'll be really good. Healers are kind of a weird troop though, because early on they're not that good, but once you get later on, like Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 8, to maxing out like your queen and stuff around then, and Town Hall 10, you can do a queen walk, which is really cool. Then later on in the more advanced levels, you get a warden walk, which is a bit weird. I'm not gonna explain that right now, but yeah. Today though, we got wizards and we also got the wizard tower, and I also can max out the wizard tower, which I actually want to try doing a little bit later here, and upgrading some walls, because right now I've been trying to get all the walls to max so I can do a little video on that, which would be really cool, but I need more gold before I actually do so. So what we're gonna do right here is attack with our new wizards. So let's go do that. We also get 4 times bonus, which is $500,000, which is ridiculous since we upgrade our town hall and got that bonus off, so that's nice. So we're gonna find a nice attack to attack this with, and also we have the boost up for our troops too. So our wizards are currently at the max level also, and we also do have our lightning spells too to go with it. So that'll be cool. So let's find a nice base to go with this attack strategy, because the whole point of my attack strategy is supposed to get like out CC and that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of good bases though up in this level for silver. There's so many good ones for gold, but none of them have been like clicking for me for like an attack. So this base looks not too bad. I could probably enter in on probably right here. If I could break that wall right there, I could get an access to the whole base, but the problem is that wizard tower is in a weird spot, so I'm not gonna do exactly that one. And how about this one? This one's not bad. We can use we can do a warm-up attack. We need to get 3 stars because we just need to get 5 stars to get that bonus. So let's do a warm-up attack here. So first of all, what we're gonna do is, of course, we're going to attack to see if he's got CC. He does have CC. He actually has a hog rider, a giant, and also a loon. So the thing I'm more worried about is actually the hog rider than anything else, because hog rider will slap our giant silly, and that giant will probably just slap the other stuff silly. It's kind of weird how they like the hog rider just overshot that. So what we're gonna do first of all is learn them the first part we can, which is right here, and then we're gonna activate our CC the closest possible. So we're gonna just do that. Baby dragon's gonna trigger, meaning 2 times damage, which is really nice when we get started. So first, lightning 1, 2. Now do damage on that. We'll also get rid of an archer tower, which is awesome. That's a plus. Now that we've done that, the baby dragon will get rid of all their CC, which is good, and our loon will go over here and start popping off some stuff. We're gonna then drop in our giants over here, and while our giants are doing that, we're going to break on in with some wall breakers if they get there. Yes, they got it. They got off, so we'll be able to destroy that air defense also, which has already been lightning, so damage already has been done. So that'll be good. So we'll just let them have access to the base, which is my strategy is complete overkill for this base, but I just want to show you how my attack strategy works. Oh god, I think that's a spring trap right there. Either they'll go to the wizard tower or they'll go to the air defense, but with this attack strategy I could easily just 3-star the base right now if I really wanted to, but I just want to kind of show you how this works. And I also want to see if the giants will go the wrong direction, because I feel like they're going to go that way and get spring trapped. Oh yep, spring trap. Yep, they're all dead. Fantastic. And also a red air bomb got my troops. Okay, this is lovely. But yeah, no. That's why I tell you, red air bombs are really dangerous early on. So what we're gonna do, of course, is pretty simple. We're gonna use our wizards to start clearing on the outside to clean on up, which is gonna be good. And we'll use this one archer to go down here to get that stuff. But yeah, it's cool to have wizards now. That's pretty OP, and they're really tanky too. They're really like the barbarian in an aspect where they're like the archer, where they have firepower, and then they just have a lot of hit points, which is really cool. And it's really nice to be able to see them just do this and just like splash damage everything, which is dope. And all of it be able to like almost 4-shot the elixir collectors at base level, which is nice. Well, this is not base level, it's like level 2 or something like that, so that's pretty neat. I think we're gonna run out of time in this attack, so what I'm gonna do is pretty simple, is I'm gonna come right back in just a bit here after we have finished up attacking this base. So yeah, okay, so we just finished up the attack strategy. We unfortunately didn't win because near the end, actually, our troops died just last cannon. Because you remember, I placed the loons at random. I actually didn't try with that attack too much. If I actually tried, we wouldn't easily 3-star. I was trying to show you off more of the attack strategy than anything else, which is not the worst thing in the world. We at least had, we know the fact that we could have won. But yeah, next attack we do with this attack strategy, I'll make sure they go all out on the base. We also did get 2 stars, meaning that we also got almost our loot bonus. So when we attack again a little bit later here, we'll actually get the 5-star bonus, meaning half a mil loot, which will be ridiculous. And I'm so glad they added this to Clash of Clans. Remember back in the day in Clash of Clans, getting loot, like for Dark Elixir or any kind of form of Elixir or gold, takes forever to do, but once you're able to do it, it's just like, oh, it's so satisfying to upgrade stuff. But now the game's become a lot more easier since the OG days. The OG days were a lot harder. Troops used to cook like for 3 hours, or I think it was like 3 or 4 hours depending on what your strategy you're using, but now it's not as long as that. It now only takes like 1 to 30 minutes, which is pretty crazy. 1 hour I meant to say, I didn't specify. But yeah, no, it's kind of insane. So what we're gonna do right here is we upgraded a few more walls, and I'm actually gonna throw some of our elixirs somewhere. So actually, I kind of want to start upgrading another one of barracks to get wizards, so I'm gonna start doing that right here, and that way we can get rid of some of the extra elixir we have. Oh, we don't have enough. We're barely off. I guess we're just upgrading an army camp here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back in just a little bit here and do another attack. Okay, so I found our next attack. This base right here is really good because it's pretty straightforward. You can actually see right here the cannon is up top, and the air defense is also up top. So that means easy access to the air defense. We just have the funnel. So yeah. But first of all, what we need to do, of course, is check for CC. So let's do that. Here we go. He has all loons. That makes it so much easier to get rid of them. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to drag them over onto this side of the base, because that way when we activate our CC, our baby drag will go around this area. So actually, I don't have a loon in my CC, do I? So we'll drag it actually over here. So what we're going to do is bring this way a little bit more. And then with that, we're going to drop in our CC, which will get enraged, which is good. We'll then drop in our giants. That means our giants will then go into the cannon, get rid of that. Then we'll actually activate our wall breakers once the more targets them. So we're waiting a little bit here to see how this works out. We're good. Archers should target the giants. Now we're going to drop in our wall breakers, which will give us access to the air defense. And yeah. Took our giants a few seconds to realize what was the situation going on, so that was a bit interesting. And then we're going to lightning once, lightning twice, which will get rid of that air defense. And now we get to the fun part, which is dropping our loons. So we're going to drop 6 loons on this side, and then we're going to drop 5 loons on the other side, and then we can drop in our wizards on in to clean on up after all the defenses are gone, which will give us an easy free star. So yeah, that's awesome. So we're going to do here, drop our wizards like so, and then they'll clean on up. Dude, this is so nice just to be able to have so much troops in a base. Not so much troops in a base, so much troops in attack strategy. I think upper leagues, like in Titans and Legends, you'll notice that people use like mostly like 3 of every troop sometimes, so even being 1 of every troop in attack strategy, which is ridiculous. So it's kind of insane just to be able to have so many troops at a certain point. You can have so much variety in your attacks. Like my attack is basically archers, loons, giants, wall breakers, wizards for the time being. And I do actually have a few other attacks prepared for later that have different strategies for, like March and stuff. Well, you can see right here we got our reward, which is awesome. So we got 500,000, which is sick. Let me fix my capture card real quick. Okay, so now that's fixed. We can talk about what I was currently saying. We got our reward, which is awesome. So that's nice. We got 500,000. So we can collect that right here. If we're actually going to use a good portion of this to actually upgrade some walls, like this whole area, we can upgrade all the walls here, which will be half the loot we got left over, or half the loot we got from our reward. But then we'll still have a little bit left over since our collectors, our storages are not maxed out for this town hall. So that's fine. So we can actually collect that again, which is really cool. And we can do some more upgrades in a bit here. So what I think I want to do actually with upgrades next is I kind of want to upgrade wizard towers and just get the most expensive stuff done, because you guys don't know, I like getting the hard stuff done before the easiest stuff. So the most hard thing in this base to actually upgrade will be the wizard tower, just because it's the newest thing we got. We can't upgrade clan castles yet, but later on we'll be able to, and it'll give us 20 housing space to put in a dragon, so I can put max drags at some point. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, let's actually upgrade this wizard tower to level 2, and I'm pretty sure level 2 is the max level for Town Hall 5. I'll have to double check that though. Once it's complete, we'll be able to see, so that'll be interesting. So that's neat. But yeah, anyways, I have some quick terrain attacks prepared. So like I said earlier, I was using currently this strategy. It is number 3. Army 3 is the strategy I was using for the attack strategy we're using recently. I have also some other strategies prepared for later, like Barch. Barch is a really good attack strategy just to claim loot. If you're just going to go for loot and not trophies, it's a good attack strategy early on for silver to gold, because remember I told you there's going to be a lot of gold in people's bases there in that level range. So that'll be nice. And then I have some other attack strategies like an all-ground attack. And I have like a little bit of air and also ground right here, but it's the same thing as my wizard attack strategy, but doesn't have wizards, of course. So yeah. That's neat. So glad I got the Wizard Tower upgrade today, and also got the new Spell Factory and Wizards, of course. So yeah, I'm hyped. I'm gonna work on some more upgrades a little bit later here and max my walls and do a little video on that as soon as I max them all out, because it's really easy to when you're at Town Hall 5 and you max out all your collectors and also gold storages. Well, mostly the collectors, because it's just easy at this level. Then Town Hall 6 might be a little bit more difficult. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video today, make sure to smash the like button, Dragon Punch the subscribe button, and don't forget to check us on Twitch. We do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There'll be a link down below to our Twitch channel. Check us out there. And while you're down here, I want to check out the merch and snag some support the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. And until then, thank you to members for supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. And of course, happy clashing. Dragon Punch.